World War II, the deadliest conflict in human history, left an indelible scar on the world. From 1939 to 1945, nations clashed in a global struggle that claimed millions of lives and reshaped the geopolitical landscape. The sheer scale of devastation is difficult to comprehend, with estimates of total casualties ranging from 70 to 85 million. Wartime record-keeping was often disrupted or destroyed in the chaos, and shifting borders further complicate efforts to compile precise figures. Nevertheless, even approximate numbers paint a harrowing picture of the conflict's human cost. It is essential to remember that each casualty represents an individual life cut short, a soldier fighting for his country, a family torn apart by violence, a future extinguished. Entire generations were decimated, leaving behind a void felt for decades to come. The world emerged from the war forever changed, bearing the weight of millions of unlived lives and the enduring legacy of sacrifice. Military casualties, while only part of the overall death toll, represent a significant portion of the lives lost during World War II. An estimated 21 to 25.5 million soldiers perished on battlefields across the globe, victims of bullets, bombs, and the brutal realities of modern warfare. These men, many of them young and full of potential, were thrust into a maelstrom of violence, their lives sacrificed in the name of ideology and national ambition. From the beaches of Normandy to the frozen plains of Eastern Europe, soldiers faced unimaginable horrors. They endured relentless combat, often lacking adequate supplies, medical care, or even basic necessities. These casualties represent not only a loss of life, but also a loss of potential, innovation, and leadership. Their absence left a void in their families, communities, and nations, a reminder of the profound individual and collective cost of armed conflict. While military casualties are often the focus, civilians bear a significant brunt of the suffering. In World War II, civilian deaths surpassed military personnel, with 48 to 58.5 million lives lost. These men, women, and children were often caught in the crossfire, victims of bombings, forced labor, and extermination campaigns. Millions perished from starvation and disease as war disrupted food supplies and infrastructure. Others were targeted for their ethnicity, religion, or political beliefs, subjected to atrocities in Nazi concentration camps. Section 4, the burden of grief, countries with the highest casualties. The weight of World War II's casualties was not evenly distributed. Certain nations suffered losses on an almost unimaginable scale. The Soviet Union endured the highest casualties with 20 to 27 million lives lost. China suffered the second highest number of casualties, estimated between 15 and 20 million. Germany also sustained heavy losses with an estimated 6 to 7.4 million deaths. The consequences of these losses continue to reverberate today, a stark reminder of the enduring legacy of war. Section 5. Beyond numbers, the lasting impact. The true cost of World War II cannot be measured solely in casualty figures. The war's impact extended far beyond the battlefield, profoundly shaping the political, social, and economic landscape of the world. The conflict led to the rise of superpowers, the formation of new international organizations, and the redrawing of national borders. It also had a profound impact on technology, medicine, and scientific understanding. The war accelerated technological advancements in areas such as aviation, nuclear energy, and computing. Medical innovations, driven by the need to treat wartime injuries, led to breakthroughs in antibiotics, blood transfusions, and surgical techniques. However, alongside these advancements came a heavy price, leaving behind a legacy of trauma, displacement, and economic devastation. Section 6. Remembering the Fallen, a Duty to Peace. As we reflect upon the staggering human cost of World War II, it is essential to remember the sacrifices made by those who perished. These individuals from all walks of life and from nations across the globe deserve our enduring gratitude and respect. Their stories serve as a powerful reminder of the fragility of peace and the importance of striving for a world free from the scourge of war. Remembering the fallen is not merely an act of commemoration, it is a call to action. By honoring the memory of those who lost their lives, we honor their sacrifice and reaffirm our commitment to building a more peaceful and just world. Let the lessons of World War II, etched in the blood and sacrifice of millions, serve as a constant reminder of the human cost of conflict.